So let's go to work. We're gonna make some more drinks. We're gonna meet some more husbando waifus. Oh, look at this fool. I'd buy that for $1. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alba? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello? I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Make yourself comfortable while I choose some sweet tunes for the night. Hang on. We got some Neo avatars, cause our we got it! We got it, y'all! Your love is a drug. We were just talking about this last night, whether us befriending Kira Miki would unlock the song that that she sings, and we have it. We got it, man. Hang on, we gotta start off the night with that, with not 2 rounds of it, but you know, we gotta start off the night right, you know what I'm saying? And don't think we've unlocked too much else, really. How about, this is an alternate reality in which we're fangirls in the fan club of Kira Miki in Glitch City. She's gonna come back later and visit us, I hope so. I really did not like that repeat of Base of Titans or whatever. That was not great. Showtime's fine. This one? We got 2 glitch cities, that's not K. This one, yes, good. Good. Where do I go from here? I don't know. Can't have 2 where do I go from here's though. But all systems are go, regardless. And we're gonna have some Uemotos. We're gonna go find Uemoto. And good health or bad, it's gonna happen, man. A neon glow lights, yup. Because every day is a night. Okay, we're ready. Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna start off with some Valhalla, and then the magical randomizer wheel decided that we would play Banner Saga after this. So it's downloading right now. It'll be done in an hour, so after that we'll switch off from Valhalla to Banner Saga. Time to mix drinks and change lives. I guess that's our slogan. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something you made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature. By the way, the song playing right now is Your Love is a Drug. I'm digging it. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Kira Miki! Kira Miki! Oh yeah, now I see your name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. Kira Miki! Kira Miki! Get out of here, Alma. You got bad taste. Should've went with the Kira Mikis. I see. Want a drink? That's why you got a break. That's why you had that breakup in the first place. If you just went with the Kira Mikis, life would be set. You don't seem very surprised. We've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. Dang, Jill is going in! It's more like, the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. Dang, Jill is going in! You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Oh, Alma! This is low! 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 Alma, get out of my bar! Get out, you can leave now. There's some salt being thrown back and forth here. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the heck did you find that out? So it is true! Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Jill and I we are on point together on this. Alma wants a bad touch. Give her a bad touch. Give her the bad touch, Jill. She wants it. She asked for it. It's consensual. And she's gonna pay me money for it, man. This is the bad touch. Soup. Hey, man. Jill is a pretty useless lesbian, but it's pretty great. Because we're nothing but mammals after all, Soup. Jill is a mammal. She's a sour, classy, vintage mammal. We're on the rocks and mixed. Okay. Give her the bad touch. Here. Almost straight A up, yeah. Well, I get that impression, but it's fine. She's gonna get the bad touch anyway, because she wanted it. She's on the ben. She's on the men from her most recent breakup, you know? She needs some bad touch in her life. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. You got anime to get back to? Have fun, buddy. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. I mean, you're not dating the car, that's why you broke up. You should have asked out the car directly instead of going through Damien. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a lopper. Oh, you don't like them live RPs? Girl. I'm actually not into the live RPs either. I can't do it. I mean, I actually have respect for the people who can do it, like basic, like, cause it's actually like, to me, it's difficult. I can't think on the go like that and act it out at the same time. Like writing is totally okay, but live acting? No, man, that's not my jam. LARP. Live action role playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and F in the open? Oh, wow. Those are hippies, yeah? He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with, at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I had no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed F-Boy over there into a closet ages ago! Gil, run! Gil, run! F-Boy! People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs? Girl. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Joe? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. A weird drink, Promo fits that bill easily. I still don't know what promo means, but let's go with promos. I haven't made a Zen Star yet. Ooh, could give her a bloom light. It's so unnecessarily brown. Spicy promo bland. Zen Star is a 4 of each ingredient all on the rocks and mix. You think something so balanced would actually taste nice, you'd be dead wrong. I'm gonna give her a piano man. Or a piano woman. I'm feeling the Zen Star. It's 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Zen Star, here you go, boo boo. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink, mate. Okay, so promo means promotional. I mean, I should have guessed as much, but it just seemed like a weird thing to label a drink as, but it makes sense. I mean, sometimes they do make drinks specifically for a certain event or whatever. Like, there was a Star Wars drink for the recent Star Wars movie at the theater that I went to. I guess that would count as a promo drink. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. That's true. They're usually unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are. Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Briantini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, sometimes I feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they've prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of BS for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI? It's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that dang Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is. More drinks! Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crush by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crush for the night. We could have a sleepover. Braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. Girl, that is not Jill's... I feel like Jill's gonna be like, because I would be, Just step off, Alma, step off. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's still fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. It's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandtini. Finally, that's the album I know. Big brandtini, easy enough. Easy. Which one was it? It was the classy drink, that's right. Classy. And she wants a biggin'. So much lesbian is going on in the bar tonight, man. It's a night. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. All aged and mixed. Easy. Big bread titty. Here you go, boo-boo. Here. You know, Brontini is such a weird name. It was really supposed to replicate the martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of the brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty's intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or...? I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, it's because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with the clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equal small brain or some crap like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya! Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow! Oh. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the butt of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as F, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. Oh! A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Truth, though. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Mr. John wants the usual. 3 days and he already has a usual drink. I mean, it's an easy one, though. It's an easy one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. And mixed. Here you go. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the heck do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Also was like, hold up! You said the magic words! Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, come on, Banner Saga, why aren't you downloading? Hang on. Oh, it is downloaded. Okay. We'll finish up this chapter, or, until the break, and then we'll switch over. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, it needs to update now. Okay, well. There it goes. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh, yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! Oh, don't give me that crap. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Hey, kid, do you think Lil will have nipples? Oh my god. Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilum chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me. People actually think like this too, though. Like, it's just, this is just too real right now. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilum look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough? Good, jeez. Man, God bless those sons of a guns. Ahem. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? Expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Oh, whatever, dude. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. Amazing. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. Wants a bleeding chain. That's a change of pace. What are these drink names, though, man? They always gotta have the weirdest names. Bleeding Jane. It's a classic drink. 1 Bronson extract, 3 powder delta, and 3 Flanner-Guide. All blended. Shake till you make it. Da-na-na-na. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of me and you'll look like a fool. Spicy, classic, and sobering. Here you go. Simple enough for you, I see. So I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If the Bleeding Jane probably is like a parody of the Bloody Mary, since they have Brandtini as a parody of the Martini. She's out running some bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. Wow, Dana. Heard she set them free afterwards too. Dang, Dana! And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic. Maybe she had her prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. What? But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. Wow. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Cool. Well, Banner Song is still downloading, so we'll play some more. Seivu. It's the Budeka time. It's now safe to keep playing. We're so safe, you guys. Yo! We still... Yo, Your Love is a Drug? Classic. We're gonna keep that. I don't know. I'm just gonna... We're just... Snowfall, yep, is good. It's a good time when the snows are falling. And then we're gonna... And then Metropolis, good, yep. And then... Dusk is good with a Karmatrine Dream because we work in the bar and we got the Karmatrines. In the heart of the city, it's a good time because that's where we live, probably. I don't know. And we have an assignment to show these people a good time. And then we're gonna go to the club at the end. Easy. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Heh. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Oh, that doesn't sound like it ended well. Yes, the levitation potion story. Use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway. I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? Look at her really intense everything. She's got a lot going on in one design. A lot. A lot. It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? You know my girl Say? Excuse me? Oh, this must be the friend she was talking about. Okay. Okay. I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. It was the piano woman. Oh wait, no. It wasn't it wasn't a name that was changed. It was because this one was what did you call it? Oh yeah, it was changed. Okay, I was right. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Pretty woman. Piano woman. Here you go. Very nice, thanks a lot. So, you know Say, miss. I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, and in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh, God, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmet's been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or...? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Girl, are you with us on the Kira Mikis? Kira Miki? If I start saying Kira, will you say Miki? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yup, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the heck are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. Take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Piano Man. The Piano Manan. Why are you testing my trivia, girl? Why you gotta be like that? Piano Man. Walking down the street, Piano Man. Ooh-ee-oo. Ooh-ee-oo. And 3 Karmatrine, all in the rocks and mixed. Oh no, I flipped it. How did I flub it? 3 Bronson, 5 powder delta. Oh, I missed one Flanner guide. My B. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was too busy getting into the singing groove. I misclicked one. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. All right. We did it. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry, I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in a rush hour traffic, too, and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. True, though. I still don't understand why they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again, you and your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Oh, say. Say the bay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Drink alcohol with a spoonful of sugar, all aged and mixed. Next to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged and mixed. Easy. There you go, boo-boos. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep. You worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started to spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but... I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Court's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kinda worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts." Oh, Say. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on! You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both. One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies are due. Alright, let's get these boo-boos some blue fairies. Blue fairy 4 out of high. And planner guide, optional crime routine, all aged and mixed. One of these will make all your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well, sweet, girly, and soft. There you go. There's 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a flannery guy, optional parametry, or Asian mixed. Easy peasy. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes. Say. Yes. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Oh, wow. You have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes F-boy over there. Say is adorable, Dorothy is hilarious, and Gilly is just a fall man. He's like all the Yosuke and the Ryujis of the group. God. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one of that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Dio giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB069. I feel like that's an innuendo somehow. With DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are made of the premium, extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting, but your hands are the MIRD-113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. Oh, Dorothy? So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. Uh-oh. Dorothy? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Oh? I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Say, my girl! Oh. I just want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I just want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bit bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, one is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Thanks, Say, giving all the advice. Holy cow. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue. Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Oh, so like, oh. Crying with Dorothy. Extra flexible joints. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating. Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. Oh boy. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something that happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone you know. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was just making stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic BS, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, hey? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fat boy! Oh no! Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it ever since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled with their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 plate with the 5Z one. That's legit. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I wanna believe. Oh. What is this? What is this text? Okay, hey y'all. We earned 10 G's. Today was $3.40 in drinks. We got 0 mistakes, 30% commission. So today was not a great day in terms of payment because we didn't get that many customers ordering that many drinks, but that's okay. We got freaking mad tips, flawless service bonus, and this freaking red text is freaking me out. Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry. What the frick? Today's total fund transfer is at 1802, and we got 5596. Holla. Got 5 grand. Oh! Look at this bull crap! Happy not birthday! You could leave, Alice! Oh no. Alright, well, Jill's subscription got renewed. Yay! Oh, it's freaking... Wait, is it December 16th? That means tomorrow something's supposed to happen with Alice Rabbit, right? They said something would happen. Alright. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. What a website. Girl, what needs? Alright, well. Okay, so this was the Alice Rabbit thing. About the Japanimaze and Alice Rabbit. Okay, yep, December 17th something will happen. So that means tomorrow something will happen. Interesting. I'm excited. Alice Rabbit might be Akira. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kira Miki's secret. Today, we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in our region? What the frick? She was just here. How's it blocked? Mother effer. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Miki fan, and who isn't? Everyone loves Kira, Miki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof for this not-so-wacky theory, and, well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your... Ooh. Oh, Lane and Smithy? Uh-oh. Crime up 5% this month. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. There's a Mega Christmas, I see. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Okay. Okay. We're ready to continue. Where's my game? There we are. It could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Okay, so there's nothing new here, and then we just read all our little articles. They're messing with forces they can't grasp, or it's a ruse. Say is a babe. It's a local page for F's sake. Okay. I don't think Kira Miki has updated her bloggy log, and my girl doesn't want to buy anything. I kind of want to peruse the shop and see them. Mega Christmas tree. Ooh. Say's best feature is yet to be revealed. Ooh. We got things to get. To discover. I want a Christmas tree. Maybe we should wait. Maybe we should wait. I mean, we have sufficient funds for it. I just maybe we should wait. Happy not birthday. A very merry on birthday to you. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta go work and get, man. Work doesn't, I don't escape. Oh, wait. Today's the 16th. Dang it. So we still got one more day before that Alice thing. Oh, well. We'll keep playing. I want to see what happens on December 17th. Evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. Ugh. Okay. 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 We're good. My life's under control. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? Sounds more like a gunshot to me. Look at this fool back here! Kudu. Have you heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well. See, sounds more like a car's exhaust. Sounds like a BB gun. Or like an air rifle. I don't know, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounds too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust, Gillian! Hey! Heh. Oh hey! Frick! Musica time! Listen, we have to keep your love as a drug forever now. It will always be there. Man, I don't know. Wait, I just took that one off. This one. And then... He knows too much? Take him out! Take him out! He knows! I'm just freaking, we're picking it. Man, we're in the Carmetrine Dream again. But we gotta take off the other Carmetrine Dream. Follow the trail, yup. And following the trail, to an alternate reality. And we're getting tense because it's an alternate reality, man. We're not clear with that. And then we're gonna go to, repeat the snowfall in this alternate reality. It's an alternate reality where snowfall keeps repeating. And then we received some troubling news that drove me wild. Let's go. Oh wait, do you not have the song? Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I have the song. Yeah, I have the song. Sorry, I didn't see the chat until it's too late. We'll do it over break. Break, I'll put it in for you, buddy. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here. That might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender. Not having any info I need! First of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? You want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? Man, Jill is taking this fool to town. You could do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Man. Inflation has gone wild in the future. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Jill's sass levels are out of this world. Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. Everything is capitalist suffering. I used to think that 10 grand was a lot of money. And now I understand, because freaking to buy a Christmas tree, it's already like $1,400. That's a quarter of what we have in our savings. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, then get me a drink, but keep it under $80. $80. Let's see what kind of drink you can buy with that. I can get you a gut punch for 80 buckaroonies. But other than that, man, beers are expensive though. Alright, let's see. Scroll through. I feel like a gut punch is the only... I don't know. Maybe there's something cheaper than a gut punch? Nope, just the gut punch. It's right at 80, buddy. It's not under 80, it's right at 80. Not even real Beedoo. That's right. He ain't got enough for the real stuff. We're gonna punch him in the guts, y'all. Punch him! I love Jill because she's such a mood. She is a mood. I understand her mood, like, at a very visceral, deep level. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said... Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. Big ol' useless beer lesbian. You're the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So, I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, mister? What is this song? It's actually pretty great. Oh, March of the White Knight, okay. Von Delay. Art Von Delay. What is your name? What is this name that you just gave me? I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not. She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. They sound like lesbians. Everything sounds like lesbian soup. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, I can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Can't engage. You're very excited, buddy. I understand. It's very difficult to find canon gays nowadays, even in this day and age. To find them in our Japanese video games and such. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news. Dang it! What kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. But I don't know who you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. You're in the wrong genre, buddy. Canon gays are like for real life gays, oh so. The for real life lesbians. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Jill is canonically queer with freaking her bossu. Or she wants to be anyway. Yeah, she seems like a well-rounded character. The well-rounded gaze. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. Art is a waste of air here. These are some very strong feelings about art. Could I get you? I love a grizzly temple. Simple enough. Alright, let's give him a grizzly temple. Wait, I thought you only had 80 bucks. Now you want a drink that's way more expensive than 80 bucks, buddy? What's happening with you today? Get out of here, Jerry Seinfeld! Oh my god. He looks like the other guy. Oh, you're right! Yeah. Costanza, yeah. What's his first name? I forget. I know he looks like the friend. The short friend who's like always trying to get with the ladies and he just keeps failing and then it's just like a mess. He's a hot mess. Anyway. He wants a very unbearable drink, but I guess we'll just give him one. 3, 3, 3, 1. Alright. Shake it till you make it. Grizzly Temple. Here. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? What are you saying? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. You already got a gut punch. That was the 80 bucks right there, buddy. Killing me. This week has been slow as heck. The only good thing I've heard about is this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. Whoa, buddy. And the whole thing about a woman catching her in midair makes me think it's totally made up. That was my girl Say. Don't talk crap about her. My Say. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today. No, not really. Dang it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No, Glitch City Outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet, for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wow, you can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... Guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Good shot! Get me pictures of Spider-Man? Oh my god. Oh, so good. It's a backfire. Firecrackers! I know, you're right. It is Donovan. I just love it though. Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. You are a fool. You need to fix your hearing. Yeah, I have met Dorothy. I really like Dorothy as well. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. I heard no clashing of metal, buddy. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy falling down. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made that sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Don't come back. No, Jill! You're supposed to say, please don't come back! Gangs then. What is this song? Neon District. Unlikely, this is Unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who? What now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Yeah, I like this track a lot. I like the, God, what was it called? I don't remember. I already don't remember now. Like, it was like a really soothing one. Frick! I'll bring it up later. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. Oh no, it's this girl. I remember seeing her. I'm streaming, Chad! Giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7! Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's not me! No! It's not me! I don't charge you guys $99.99 a month. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for a streaming time that's coming. How do I dinkle? Please. Hello, fellow youngsters. Today's escapade is brought to you by Shining Fingered Boy. Hey, we're a member of Shining Fingered. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Moon! Banana Moon! Buy your premium membership and you'll get a code. Too much clothing. Exchange the code for a free trial of VR experience model after yours truly. F yeah! Excuse. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugly bar I could find downtown. I think there are keys you can press to spam the on-screen chat with more messages. Wait, what keys? And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Anime was a mistake. Just press all of them. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can just like. Let me do that. Oh. Oh. I don't know which keys are working though because she's always got like. There's always messages flying across. Oh. Well. Okay. O is one of them. O is one of the keys. Look at it go! Lay boo! What else? Okay, I think K is also one of them. You wanna go to the Kira Miki Encore concert? Woo! Kira Miki! Kira Miki! Anyway. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you! Where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way! No way! No way! Yes! Yes! I love this. I'm part of the chat. I am both the chat and the stream at the same time. Yo! No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two, dressed like effing waiters, are the bartenders here? Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh, well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. Top off! Is this Logan Paul? You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Boo, 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 boo. La, 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 la. Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once already today. It's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I even find a nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. Look at her little lips. Look at her little lips. Premium time. She loves us. She really loves us. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you could think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Jill. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Alright, let's do a manly promo drink. Bitter promo, okay, so there's a grizzly, yeah. Spicy promo bland, okay. Then sour promo bland, okay. Why? I need to get rid of these dang streaming comments. Get out of here, chat. I'm trying to look at things. Sweet promo, happy. What was it? Sour promo, strong. Give her one to knock her out. Should we give her a suplex? Yeah, she wants a big one, so we have to double it, regardless. We just gotta figure out what we want to give her. We want to give her a gut punch, punch her in the innards. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Well, maybe we'll give her the Grizzly Temple, because it's bitter and it's a promo. And that sounds terrible. And it's bland, so that's even extra bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna get her thrashed, y'all. Thrashed. Shake it till you make it. Anyone going to the Kira Miki Encore concert? I am! Here. Alright then, come play! I don't think you should chug it down so... quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Gil. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? Right! If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? Oh, what do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being saved by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see. Also, I only just now noticed the live icon up here. Good God. Last weekend, we held a party for the Safe Far Toy Company. And? It's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow! Sugoi! Wait, you're not messing with me, right? I wish I was, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfume chauvinistic bastard? Huh, there's that word again. No, I know say so where. Go home, Soup. Go home. I can't be swearing in front of my children. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What'd they ask? Oh, the usual BS. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small meat girl with glasses. No! Go home, Soup. Go home. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. What? Can I see that glass over there? Sure. The signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before our last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret-headed bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows at her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. Anime was a mistake. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now! That aside, I was about to call BS on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? Heck no! That's mine! Pretty please? No! It's mine! Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called the Bad Touch. Can you give me the Bad Touch? Give me a big one of those bad touches, a big bad touch. Coming right up. Let's give her a big bad touch. We're gonna give her the biggest, baddest touch she's ever had. Y'all. It's for the stream. For the stream. Alright, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All on the rocks and mix. So 4, 4, 4, 8. Yep. Success! Here. I was expecting something dirtier. You have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. Jeez Louises. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Oh my god. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.me. Lead us to VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. You want to destroy this girl with a bat. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. She exists in real life. She does. In many people. She speaks to the streaming Chen and all of Twitch. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance! Niku Niku Dance, y'all. It's the future. Oh. What have we become? As for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models! I've never heard of such a thing! This is a revolution, the future, y'all! It's here! Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest, though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it, though, considering the use it gets. Wow. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. But they're still there, you know. Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. But every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. Oh man, we're getting into some deeper territory here. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? No. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? Oh, what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on! No epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? What's happening, Jill? What's happening? Jill, what's happening? Jill, look at the stutter, Jill! Jill! Tell the 6,000 viewers what's happening. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you could tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well. Yes! Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a dark soul, a really old Lilith model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going! It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilith I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing he'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man! I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely sugoi! I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over what I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how. Just do it. Okay. Yo. Gotta get her drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitter, manly, strong. Like, this one has optional karma chain, so I think we need more. We need more than optional. We need to get her wasted. 4 karma chain. That was pretty good. It's not a strong one though. Like, you know, like, we need something strong. Like something that'll just blast her into the sun. How about this one? How about Mars Blast? One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. That sounds great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Should we make it a big one? Should we make it a big one? A big old drink to get her wasted? I don't know. Get her drunk no matter what. How about a big old Mars Blast then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one and one. Oh, we're all full up. Hang on. Let's reset that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as she can pay for it, right? 2 karma chain. 6. 1, 4, 2. Most expensive and hard-hitting drink. Jeez. I'm gonna go with this one because I already made it. But he's also the piano man, I guess. Yeah. So? Nope, a bit hot, but not lightheaded. Then again, I'm always hot. Hot-headed. Your drinks are either too light or are more resilient to alcohol than I thought. Okay, let's try this from a different angle. You ask the questions. What kind of questions? I don't know, I'm not the bartender. Do your bartenderish thing. What made you decide to start streaming yourself 24/7? See, that's what I'm talking about. You're the bartender here, bartender. Anyway, have you ever done something reckless or stupid because of peer pressure? I think that's something everyone has gone through. Well, it used to be that I very rarely succumbed to such problems. I was the type to never take risks or try new things. Every time I did, I was scolded rather than praised. What point is there in doing this stuff if nobody acknowledges you did well? But some time ago, I stumbled upon a friend who would stream herself talking. Nothing risque or noteworthy. She invited me on and, well, the comments were intoxicating. The internet is a big place. Somehow I found within those comments people that acknowledged me. They encouraged me, even. After that stream, I tried doing some by myself. I turned on the camera, put on something cutesy, and started dancing to Kira Miki. At first, I pretended the camera wasn't there, but as soon as I saw the comments, something snapped within me. Lewd comments, praises, the usual random stuff. After seeing so many people interested in me, I started moving a lot more. No more shyness from me. After that, I started doing more. I sang, I cooked, I drew things, I even did a striptease at some point. Whenever I was streaming, I stopped being shy. So at some point I said, hey, this is the way I want to live all my life. And thus Streaming-chan was born! Marry me, Streaming-chan! Is it difficult to keep that up? Not really, it's not like I'm acting or anything, I'm just being myself. I do need to mind camera angles and that kind of stuff sometimes, but it's nothing major. And when do I need to mind that? For only $99.99 a month, you can find out. Go, premium, go! Hey, you're good at this bartending stuff. Look at all the things you made me say. Well, like seriously, what's your secret? How do you get people to talk? Never do that much, actually. Well, this is a bar after all. And one of the reasons people come to a bar is because they sometimes want to get things off their chests. So it's not a cautious trick you could teach in a 10-minute tutorial? Nope. You just need to be in the right place at the right time. Some professions make you that personal stranger others feel comfortable telling their secrets to. Of course, discretion helps too. Hey, now that you mention it, I do blab a lot to my hairdresser. Pretty interesting stuff. Well, no wild night tonight, but it did get interesting enough. Anyway, I should go. But before I leave, what's your name, Miss Bartender? I'm Lena Smithy. Alright, Miss Smithy, thank you for a lovely night. But you stay here, because the night is still young and there's a lot to do. Whoa, the floor is moving. Quite a lively girl, eh? People like her physically hurt me with their presence. Oh, Jill. Think she'll come back? My mom always says you never know when the angels are saying amen. What does that mean? It means shut your mouth or you'll jinx it. Why didn't you give her your name? Would you like to reveal your name to someone like her? Good point. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Oh my gosh. That was a trip and a half. Okay. Save. Break. It's safe to keep playing, y'all. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Okay. I think you said that you wanted good for hell, bad for whatever. Right? Hey, Ethan, what's up? We're back with Valhallas. With the Valhallas. I like the March of the White Knight. Oh, this was the one that I like. I like Everything Will Be Okay. This one's the one that I like. And I remember you also said you like Heart of the City. So we can add that too. I don't know about the others. It don't matter. It don't matter. And then like, I don't know. Well, like, you did not get stopped by the police. That's good to hear. I'm glad. It's a good day when you don't get stopped by armed police. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it's too long to be dynamite. It sounds more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, dang it! Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender. What did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Eh? You think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a good shot. Firecrackers! See, the sounds have been going on all night. We can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gilead, nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. 2 beers. Be-doo, be-doo. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix it. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill, that's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. So what brings you here today? I suggested coming here after work. It's Friday. A drink to kick off the weekend is one of those little things that makes life worthwhile. But he did only suggest it after I found him hugging a stuffed corgi in his office. Stuffed corgi? A plushie, not an overfed dog. I see. Wait, you have an office? Yeah, what's weird about that? I thought you'd have a cubicle or a kennel. A kennel? I mean, you don't hear much about office boys getting their own offices. It's not hard, considering the rest of the staff don't use chairs or tables. You and I have my own office. I don't know about that. The mess they left in the bathroom usually requires someone with thumbs. Chairs and tables seem like lesser evils. And you're the veterinarian, after all. A kennel. What about a kennel? I don't know. I just thought it'd be cute if one day I went to work and they had one waiting for me. Like, they saw me as one of them. So, where did you get that plushie? Oh, I gave it to him. It was my gift last May Christmas. Wait, so he got defensive over being caught hugging a gift you gave him? That's the funniest part. He acted like I didn't know he had it. I was just glad he was enjoying it, you know? Why are you two talking like I'm not here? Because you're not giving any input anyway. So, how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca? Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? I hired a new employee and she showed the higher ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. Dos Brantinios. Where am I? What am I doing? Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1 each. Cool. Next though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh! Hang on. I messed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, and then aged, and then mixed. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spend their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes? Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliche that I can't help but cringe when I look at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel the need to kick whatever the heck it is. Kick? Minnie, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized the meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Dang, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as heck. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of crate. I did. What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said, like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. I'll have. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks, manly drinks, I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Oh my god, this girl. Lord help her. 2 strong, manly drinks. You give him 2 gut punches. Or, I don't think Pile Driver is strong. I don't think Suplex is strong either. Yeah, it's not. Mars Blast is also strong. Have a spike. Okay, let's go with Mars Blast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All blended. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yep. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake, 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 shake it. Here. Now, drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Oh, Jill, no! Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some witches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew they would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. It confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Jill! Oh. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? Those are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I've seen nobody making a fuss about that. Good God. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh, yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Joe. Bye. Please come again. We got lots of Canon gays in here, man. That's great. Back. Stank cat's moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny is late, whatever that means. Oh crap. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that Didgeridoo tutorial. Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella, you here for another drink today? Not really, I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing, really. Oh, breaking news, holla. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh, God's sake! Oh no, I wonder if she'll be alright. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? Newsflash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I know! What's gonna happen to our waifu? I see, I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Want some Mars Blast? Oh, no. There we go. We gotta rescue our girl with drinks. All blended. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. So, how have you been doing? I was working a contract, actually, but the target's inside the Apollo Trust Bank. Figured I'd simply leave him be for now. And then you came for a drink. Yeah. Part of me wants to ask who your target is, but I'm guessing it's a secret. I can tell you that it appears to be part of a power struggle somewhere. Has a Target ever made you a counteroffer to go after the one that sent you? They usually don't live long enough. I also don't like it when a Target who's seen my face manages to survive. What happened? Nothing, I just suddenly thought. What if someone sent you after me? I'd reject the contract. You would? I don't ask the name of many people, you know, and I always remember those whose names I've asked. They're real in my eyes. I like to know them better, and to some extent, I care about them. I need that because otherwise... Otherwise? Nothing you should concern yourself with. But don't worry, unless you suddenly find yourself caught in the middle of a power struggle, the only way I see you become entangled up in that kind of mess is if you find yourself too involved with gangs. Thanks for the advice, I guess. Still, the thought of people hiring others to kill somebody is... I can't wrap my head around that, and I don't want to either. The world can be a dark place, Jill. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank has closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Let's get him a beer. Get him Bidu. We gotta save Say. Oh! Say! This beer is for you! All mixed. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Last time you came, you mentioned something about going haywire. What did you mean? I'm intrigued. Have you ever felt like your sanity slipped right by you? Well, a client earlier tonight was driving me nuts, but aside from that, no. Truth be told, neither have I, but I'm afraid of it happening. How so? I don't know, I just have the lingering fear that at some point I won't be myself. I'll go crazy, I'll wake up a stranger to myself, and I won't care. It's just an irrational fear that lingers in me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like the fear of cockroaches for some people. Only instead of fearing a crawling nuisance, you fear lunacy. Something like that. Sometimes I wonder if uploading my brain would solve all those problems. Well, that technology is still a ways off. I've heard of a couple of experiments regarding the technology, but it seems everything's still too buggy. I'll have to wait until it's safe then. Until then, don't worry too much about those possibilities unless they're tangible enough. Otherwise, you're no better than a hypochondriac. Y'all, if we had the technology to upload our brains to a cloud or whatever, and I guess in a sense live forever, like the people in this game, or like I guess like the androids in this game, would you do it? Would you go for it? The way you said it, it makes it sound less like something you feel might happen. Something you're just afraid could happen at some point. That's pretty much it, yeah. Doesn't that make you saner? I mean, were you really on your way to becoming an unhinged maniac? I don't know if you'd think about it at all. You might have a point there. Also, I was like, nope, I'm good. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Phew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gifts I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. Girl, you and I, the same age. Man, no wonder I identify with you so much, Jill. I'm sure she doesn't mind. Yeah, I would have to pass on uploading my consciousness to a cloud and living forever, too. Just cause, like, I don't know, something about it, it's just not appealing to me. The whole immortality type thing is not, it makes you appreciate life a bit less, you know. Something like that. I mean, I know there are people out there that would want to extend their lives, you know, because they enjoy life so much and they want to live longer and enjoy more. I don't know. It's an interesting thought. So what will the Nano Camel module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Oh, bossy, you want to come over to our apartment? I gotta hide all my posters and photos and stuff, but you can come over. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. Well, I gotta go. Man, Jill is playing it cool. Jill is playing it super cool. See you later. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Oh, y'all, we did it. We did it. We're gonna invite our boss over to our place, and then the romance is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah, look at this. We get a nice wall pattern or something, y'all. 400 buckaroonies. Man, we're saving up lots of muns. Yeah. Yeah, no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from being too distracted. Why do you want a fan in winter? You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. Cool. What's a Nano Camo? Something to liven up things in this room. Okay, well, let's go buy a fan then. Holla. I really want this tree. Yum 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 yum. Ooh, Bidu on discount. What was it? She wanted a fan, right? Am I missing it somewhere? Hang on, man. I feel like my eyes are just not. She wants a fan. Okay, it's the freaking god. I'm being an idiot. Okay. We got the fan. And now... best to boss suit. Nano Camo, holla! Yeah, we'll do that in a second. Whoa! Palo Bank is getting attacked. And no one's reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What an effing coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the side. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? We want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters. That's not the way to help the people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This having place, lol. Let's wait for more info. Streaming-chan! She was either already tired or the alcohol got to her somewhere. Streaming-chan went nuts last night. Where the heck is she now? I don't even recognize the place she's at right now. Doesn't look pretty either. At least she's getting some rest. What did I miss? Streaming Chun went to Valhalla, got a bit drunk, and got the heck out of there all hyper. Tried to steal snacks from a vending machine, but the thing defended itself with an electric shock. Oh, wow. I'm going to marry Streaming Chan. That's freaking nuts. You just don't mess with those things. She fell asleep from the shock. As expected from Streaming Chan. I just hope nothing happens to her while she lays there. Falls asleep at a shoddy backstreet in Glitch City. She'll be fine. Good grief. May the gods guide Sate of safety. Yep. The White Knight just beat me up. I'm lucky to never have that crying problem with the White Knights, I guess. I'm having crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for the OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking for my ID. And also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID. And just, what the F? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I, of course, refused, but they'd lose their patience, and one of them hit me right in the head temple with a gun, and I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy cow, man, I effing hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this effing hell. Oh, I'm so tired of this, everybody. Okay. Alarms Raza, Apollo Trust. Hope Say is alright. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seemed to be a terrorist attack aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. You might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building was basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Oh boy. The Augmented Eye is being attacked. Yeah, no kidding. By AE staff. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a whole lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Man, looking forward to the future. That's Nano Camo. Nano Camo is a company founded in 2068 and pioneer of the nano machine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. Mascoto. Kamotan is our mascot. She's designed by a veteran character designer from Sukeban Games, Kirin51. Birthday, January 24th. Bust 85, waist 65, height 90. Likes Musashi Battleship, Tactical Fashion, and Peach Cake. Cool. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. Can dye our walls different color. Ooh, could be pink stripe. Oh, y'all, there's a lot that I want here. Wait, is this the Crimson Rose Cobalt Velvet thing? Red. Oh, we could do the table too. The kotatsu, I guess. It could mean, man, pink stripe kotatsu with pink stripe walls. That's hot. Hot. And what is these? These look like little missiles. Or we already got the, yeah, we already have the spiralies. Okay, we have a limit to the tables that we can have. But look at all these walls. What's this anime one? No, I don't want to confirm. I want to be able to preview these. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we be rad, please? Can we be rad to match our shirt up there hanging up? Alright. Well, it's December 17th. We finally made it, but I didn't think it would take that long to get here. Alright, let's play a little bit more. We'll play a little bit more. I guess we probably won't get to Banner Saga tonight because I'm tired. But we'll do it tomorrow for sure. Let's go to workity work. It's finally the day. December 17th. Oh, there's no signal on the TV. Oh man, it's getting real already. Evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You could take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What'd you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. If you say so. Say, what's this bottle? The client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing? Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum, nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Yes! Rum, grandpa booze, and a fedora with perfume and a plum. Great. Go to the bottled drinks and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Cool. We mix it. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Well, you know what? We had to. I like our lineup of music right now. Let's just. We don't have any new songs, so we'll keep what we got right now. Yeah, I think we have. We haven't gotten any new songs, so we'll just keep this. Time to serve. What? Time to serve mix and change lives. I thought it was time to serve drinks and change lives. Yeah, wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Oh! Y'all! Y'all! Good evening. Holy crap, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Floating brain? Alright, Oso. I'm peacing out as soon as the brain shows up. I see how it is. Have a good night. Sweet dreams about not brains and not tanks. I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this brain a blue fairy. Yep. Nothing strange about this. It's a brain. We were just talking about uploading our consciousness to banks and clouds and such, and now there's a brain. Now there's a brain. Here you go. Nice. Yeah. This is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Willem do. Can I ask you something, Miss? Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor? You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What, does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living vital brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Joe. Joe? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than a cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. You want to make me happy, Joe? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. 1 beer to make Taylor happy. Oh, Taylor, we're gonna make you so happy. No bad touches, Taylor, just beer. For carbotrine. All mixed. Here you go. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer is always good. Hey, Taylor, may I ask something a bit indiscreet? You can ask me anything you want. While you had your other body, were you male or female? That's actually quite the question. Especially considering I don't really know the answer either. You don't? I mean, I remember my name was Taylor. In fact, I remember every detail of my life, but the one thing's that's a bit blurry? What? I'm guessing they're trying to say, but that's the one thing that's a bit blurry. Blurry? Yeah, the team that put me here said that it might be a side effect of the whole process. But my family and friends say that even in life I didn't put too much thought into questions about gender. So, in the end, we're back to square one. Wait, don't you have pics or anything else? To be honest, I've chosen to not look too deeply into my old identity. Partly because I'm happier in this ambiguous state. But also because I have this gut feeling I'm not psychologically prepared to see what I looked like. I don't know, I feel like if I do, I might crumble. Dang. Just out of curiosity, in a third-person scenario, how should one refer to you? By my name. I guess that makes sense. If you absolutely need to use pronouns, refer to me like you'd refer to any other house appliance. A TV or anything like that. An it. Are you okay with that? In the end, even if I can speak, I'm just an object. That's actually something I've internalized a long time ago, even with my original body. I see. If that doesn't make you comfortable, feel free to use neutral pronouns. To be honest, you can refer to me however you want. I don't really pay mind to that. But this isn't about what makes me comfortable. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma. Alma, where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't say talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay you for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then let's make a Cobalt Velvet straight from Taylor to Alma. Cobalt Velvet. All on the rocks and mixed. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was that? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something? Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya! Bye! Please come again. That Taylor show was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a lot of flirt game between this one straight lady and this one gay lady, and it's pretty fantastic. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. They did that on purpose. So you're the eldest one. No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta's the oldest one, and there's Diana just before me. Then comes Ava, and at the bottom lies Bella. Sorry. The youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Iveta and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotto had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Iveta and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left a kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Dang. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. You don't get to do that when you have kids involved. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blamed the Dink Stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with the guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. That's awkward. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the effing kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. Dang, bruh, that's a mistake. He proposed to you at 3 weeks? No, that's not Kay. Oh, that's his, man, he did not read the mood correctly. He did not, man, nope. I don't know, maybe he wants to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. Yeah, I can't understand that either. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Ka-si-ke. Huh. Interesting name. What does it mean? Kasik. I don't know how to say it. Kasik's the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. I see. So, do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. Wonder what's up with her and rum. But anyways, let's just get her a fringe weaver. I got you, boo-boo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age and mix. 1 fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family lives in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Frenchy words. Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know, I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by, but you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know? All my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't. Ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated. Seriously, though. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security, I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info, like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. It is less action-y than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. She wants a classy. Classy. Should we give her the bad touch? We haven't made a mercury blast in a long time. Or ever. Really? Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 1, 3, 3, 2. And then on the rocks. And Boudin did. Here you are. Yep, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that. Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. I don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Almost got a nice deal if you ask me. Almost got it going. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken for my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Budeku. Call. Ah. Man. Let's just keep going. Let's just... Let's just keep going. Oh man! There's a boxing match on the TVs. It sure is chilly out there. Kinda refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? Could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Really? It's a bit complicated though. Problem is his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debt. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff are you doing? Dorothy knows. Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet, no alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you! Oh, sorry, I'm off duty. Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Alcohol free. Okay. Well, this one is alcohol free. Optional carbotrine, all mixed. What else? Optional carbotrine for a sparkle star. This was also it's sweet girly it's soft. We'd probably get her blue fairy, right? You know? Yeah. Blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Aged and mixed. Here, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine, he's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I could explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's butt. Wow. It was a success! Perfect. Okay, then let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info somebody already gave me, but the usual way is using a buffer overflow. But what happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Oh no. Oh, Alma, I think you tickle her fancy. Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. Oh crap, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. Man, that was a thing. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Look at the question mark on this person's forehead. Look at their tie. Look at their hand. There's a lot. Truly, an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Wow, he just wow. That definitely plays into the whole, like, if you compliment yourself, then who else is gonna compliment you, thing. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What we have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17? The heck does that mean? For real though, what does that mean? Oh, y'all, what does 17 mean? God knows. I should just give him a fedora. Perfume with a plum. Grief. Right? I should just give him a fedora. What does 17 mean? God. Is it something that adds up to 17? Like if I double it, if I make it a big drink, 2, 4, 6, 10, that makes 20. 3, 4, 6, 10. Maybe there's a drink that, 1, 3, 3. There are 24 drinks in total. So this is 7, but if I double it, it's 14. What is he talking about, y'all? 5, 10, 4, 5. With optional Carmatrine. 9, 10. 5, 10. 17s? 7 teenagers? 2, 4, 6. 6. 10. 3, 4. PG rated shows. Favorite beer ersatz since 2040. What? What does this mean? 3, 9, 10. Maybe it's the 17th drink on my list? 5, 6. Maybe I'm just thinking too much. Maybe it's just the 17th drink on my list. 7, 12, 15. Right? Wait, 7. No, 11, 13. Well, this one's $170. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. 15, 18. Well, Piano Man is the 17th drink on my list. So maybe it's that. What does this man want from me? 10, 11, 12. 15, 18. 6, 10, 3, 4. 3, 4. 4, 5. 7, 10. 4. I'm gonna guess that it's the 17th drink on my freaking list because I tried like adding all the ingredients together in my head, but it wasn't. None of them were adding up to 17.